Hey guys, what is up? My name is Thomas Spark and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Netflix blocking most VPNs. What the hell is going on? So guys, if you weren't aware, there are a lot of people having issues with Netflix blocking their VPN service. You can see it all over my subreddit, Netflix via VPN, that subreddit, and lots of people having issues. People having issues with pretty much every single major VPN provider. I made a mega thread on this subreddit, and lots of people are talking about 65 comments, everyone talking about issues with their VPNs. People are having issues with Surfshark, PureVPN, CyberGhost, NordVPN, Windscribe as well. Lots of VPNs are having issues with this. Now, that said, there are some VPNs that have got it working with some things, and I'll be talking about those in this video. But firstly, what is the main problem? Well, it does seem that Netflix is blocking VPN IPs or IPs that are not associated with internet service providers. So that is kind of how they're doing it. They're making it so there's specifically residential kind of IPs more so are able to watch the regions of Netflix. And if Netflix detects you're not using like an ISP, ASN or something like that, they are going to be blocking your VPN service. Now, VPNs are definitely working around to get around these issues, and some people have experienced success with stuff like TorGuard streaming IPs and some of those residential IPs, but other VPNs also seem to be working on fixes as of right now, although a lot of VPNs are still having huge issues. As of right now, I've had success testing out WeVPN. According to the team, they do seem to be working to unblock right now, as of right now, the US and Canadian versions of Netflix. So if you're outside of US, you could use WeVPN to unblock those content regions. I had a couple people on here say they're trying it out, and it does seem to be working. I've had a couple people here say they tried it out, and it is working. This guy said he used my code right here. He used WeVPN and it is working, and he gave it a reward to this thread. So there are some VPNs that are working. You could try WeVPN. If your chosen VPN isn't working, it does work with those two versions, and they're working to unblock the other ones. Some people have reported success with private VPN, although some people are saying it doesn't work there either. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what's going on. If you're choosing a VPN here on the channel and you're having issues with it, it probably will be fixed eventually. There are a lot of issues going on right now. If you're impatient, you could go for WeVPN or maybe even something like TorGuard streaming IPs. Those could provide more reliability in some of these instances like this, that they're blocking specific IP ranges. So maybe even a TorGuard residential IP could block this or unblock it. I'm still kind of doing some tests behind the scenes to figure out. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in 1 second. So we'll definitely have to see, what comes out of this situation. It's definitely a little bit of a bummer to see Netflix being so strict with geo restrictions. At one point, they didn't let any VPNs do it. They had some method of blocking, and then they kind of changed it later on, and now they're changing it again. They're constantly at war with VPNs, and it is kind of like a cat and mouse game. They don't want people using VPNs to bypass geo restrictions because of their agreements with licensing providers in all these different regions. So it definitely is a little bit of an issue. I kind of see, where they're coming from, but I also see people wanting to be able to access any region of Netflix, and the fact that different regions have different shows is definitely annoying. And even like using different streaming platforms just to watch like one show. In a lot of ways, the streaming advent that had made cable TV not necessary is becoming irrelevant nowadays. If you want to watch The Office, you need Peacock, which sucks horribly. If you want to watch certain shows, you need Hulu. At the end of the day, if you want to watch every show that you can, you're going to need like a subscription to like 8 streaming services, which definitely sucks. So yeah. Anyways, guys, check out the Netflix subreddit and check out some of the updates there. Check out some of the updates in that mega thread too. I'll be probably posting some things about other VPNs. I'm still in contact with some of the VPNs on which regions they're having success with and stuff like that. So stay updated. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out this update, and I'll see you again very soon.